Yeah, Mama Papa. This is your girl Queen Eve, and you're rocking with DJ Advil. He has another level of high life. Are you ready to turn up? Because I know the major key to success is to dance on your feet. Let's go.
Welcome back, guys. I'm Mama Kwaba, which means welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have been so patient about my story time. I know I've been like
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time.
Procrastinating just to do one story time that you guys have been requesting. So today is the day. Today, go thank God for Jesus. Okay. So if this is your first time watching my story time or watching any of my videos, please do 3 things: like, subscribe, and share. My name is Evelyn Kunsen, by the way, just to let you know, just in case you just didn't watch. Okay, honestly, let me just keep on going. Today's story time is one of the most sensitive topics, simply because Ghana boarding school is one tough cookie. Step back home to Ghana for being a bad, troublesome kid. If you want to know more about what happened, watch the other story time, which the link is going to be in the description box. So here it is. When I got to Ghana, I was simply told that I had to stay there and go to school there. I thought it was an amazing thing. It's a lie. It's a lie. Let me tell you what really happened. My mom at that time, I was like, this is my first boarding experience. I was only like 10. Mom packed my chop box. Was chop box? Is it chop box or chop box? Okay, honestly, chop box, okay? But I couldn't convince my mom that I didn't want to go. So they took me to school. My mom asked the teacher what is her requirement. She's like, you have to get a school mother. My mom is like, okay, well, at this point, who do you suggest to be my daughter's school mother? She's like, well, you're gonna have to look around, see which senior looks. She didn't even say I know. She said, see which senior looks available and ready to, take care of your daughter. My mom, being my mom, she wants someone who is tough-headed. She wants someone the same as her. So she goes around. She finally came across one school mother. I'm not going to mention her name because at the end of the day, we're about to get into details on what she did. So my mom called her. She's like, oh, can you take care of her? And she's like, oh, no problem. It's a pleasure. Dang, the brought for Simbi. That means her English. You see, at that very moment, the senior was like laughing with me. So I felt comfortable. I'm like, okay, maybe she's going to be a good person. Maybe I should stop the judgment and what. My cousins already pre-warned me that anybody that smiles too much with their teeth is able to bite you. So my mom's like, okay, thank you so much. Here's her money, her school money, her chop box, everything. And so yeah, take care of her for me. As my mom was walking out of the school, I was like waving her. Ghanaian parents, they don't have affection like that. Making sure so I'm like, why are you worried about me behaving myself? Aren't you worried about this person that you've left me in their hands? The gates closed because it was like 7 p.m. and everybody was like, basically, time to go pack your stuff, go inside the dormitory and get yourself settled. As we were going, can you believe that I thought she was my school mother, so she had to carry, like, the chop box was this size, okay? And like this size, like, okay, the camera is not even doing justice. I'll Google a chop box and try and show it to you here. If it pops up here, then good luck. If it doesn't pop up, well, go look it up. So yeah, can you believe, hey, this senior put the chop box on my head. Jesus, she put the chop box on my freaking head. How dare, oh my God. Like, my neck. Like, I at that point never felt misery in my life. Mind you, it's not only the chop box that came into the scene. She made me carry my trunk, which is basically like another chop box that is like, it's heavy. My mom knew the amount of foods I like to eat, so she packed till she went crazy on the packing, and I had to carry that thing on my head. At that moment, I'm like, I should have just listened and stayed and be a good kid in Canada and listen to all the warnings that the church kids had already given me. And Master came, she's like, oh, are you okay? Bruh.
Don't increase. Do
me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying. Get in Igbo.
And I didn't tell her that because obviously in Ghana they don't give a damn. So I got down, settled. I thought like, maybe like I'll be sleeping with the kids, other kids that are like probably there that I already met in summer school to get comfortable with. No, 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 no. I was sleeping right by that senior, and whether I liked it or not, she was going to be my school mother for real. Thought that the chop box was meant for me, myself, and I. Abusian for Debbie. Ghana dear, let me tell you something. That chop box that you hold on your head belongs to the senior. Whatever she likes, she takes. So as soon as she seen that I put the chop box, she's like, where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm like, I'm putting the chop box by my bed. Hello? No, 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 no. That chop box is supposed to be by my bed. Hey. Hey. I'm like, why? I'm like, I need to be bro for some. But why do you have to put it by your bed? It's my chop box. It's not your chop box. No, 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 sweetheart. It's my chop box. You're my school daughter. Hey. Night, I think I cried. I couldn't sleep. And then the worst case came in. I had to get up and go pee. In Ghana, you have to go outside your dormitory and go piss. After I went to go pee, I was about to sit on the toilet, and then I see a frog. Ribbit, ribbit. I have to tell you, I started wetting my bed because I was too scared to go outside. And in Ghana, we are just so crobo. Well, let me say, if you pee your pants, oh, and you have to go dry the mattress outside, just so crobo, just so crobo. I honestly I think I got over the Joseph Kropo, and I stopped peeing my bed because I couldn't just handle the embarrassment. It's too much. So I think a few days or so, I'm not too sure when, I was late for assembly, and basically assembly is when you come, sing your national anthem, you pray, and you go to class. So I didn't know it was that serious. In Canada, honestly, you could be late for the announcement and you will not get in trouble. No, you don't miss assembly in Ghana. What happens to you is you basically are called out in the public and given lashes. It involves lashing becomes a joke. Raw means like you're able to take those 7 lashes or 10 lashes. Raw, you're the champion. I was thinking in my head, okay, maybe it's break time so I can get something chilled to eat, like ice cream, you know, like just like Canada. Like, mind you, I still wasn't sinking in my head that I was in a different environment. So I go downstairs, I go to the canteen or open park or whatever they do. I'm like, oh, hi, good afternoon. You know, you have to give respect. You know, you have to give the little, I don't know how to do like the greetings. Like, you know, you have to like jump, like in Ghana, you have to jump up in order to greet. So if you don't do this, you don't respect. So I'm like, hi, good afternoon. Pacho, or let me say, please, where can I get some ice cream, you know, to chill up my mouth, you know, because I'm really, really hot. Ice cream where there's only Coke and Fanta. Do you want some? When I heard the Fanta, Coke, ice water, ice kinky, I nearly fainted because how am I gonna survive off of those? Why? Like, I got over it. I started to eat Benkun gradually. Started to eat the kinky gradually. Next thing I know, I'm starting to eat everything. Fufu, anything. You give it to me, gare, shito, I don't know, watch it, everything. That's when I think I got accustomed to the Ghanaian culture. And to the door and they start ringing the bell. Siesta, 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 siesta time. I'm like, senior, please, what is siesta? Because the only thing I see is I see you. She's like, you are a fool. I'm like, how am I a fool? She's like, you don't know siesta. I'm like, no, you're the only person I know. She's like, you're a big fool. I did not know that you kids in abroad, you are very foolish and stupid. I'm like, excuse me? All I just did was just asking you a question. She's like, don't talk back to me. Who do you think you are? No. You know what? Kneel down. The lady went from 0 to 100 real quick. She didn't tell me to kneel down in front of her. She told me to kneel down in front of the whole dormitory. And everyone's looking at me like, who's this fat kid that's in the middle of the... What did she even do? She's like, do you know you're not supposed to talk back to your people here? I'm like, I've been with her. What is siesta? Like, this lady did not explain to me what... She's like, siesta is when you go to sleep, but you're not going to sleep. You are going to kneel down until siesta is over. What did I do to deserve this? Mama, I need you to kneel down for an hour and a half. And guess what? I knelt down and cried. This was my school mother. She's not my school mother. She's evil, wicked witch of Oz.
Well, the last to go will see the first 3 go before her.
Everybody was looking at me. You don't talk bad to, and I'm like, you don't talk to me, because when I was kneeling down, you weren't saying anything for me. So after that siesta, kneeling down, it was time to go eat. The thing is, I didn't shower, so I went to go shower late. Madam came to the room. Why are you still here? Take lashes. And she just started beating me. I'm like, hey! Lashed me. When I got downstairs, the Mr. Kubla saw me. He's like, you're late for dinner. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, in Ghana, they don't play. They don't play with their lashes. Eh? So the weeks went by. I got used to the whole not being late, the siesta, sleeping during the... And then I started to have a crush on a guy in my class. And that's where the problems start to get worse. The thing is, in Ghana, right, if you go to a mixed school, there is laws to this. You can't have a crush simply because if everybody finds out that you have a crush on a guy, then everybody in that, let's say, dormitory starts to hate on you. Oh, senior, please, your school daughter is talking to this guy every single day. So you have grown wings to have a crush on somebody. I'll teach you a lesson. I don't even have a crush. That senior, honestly, in all honesty, she wasn't the prettiest. I'm like, okay. She didn't make me know that siesta time. This time she let me sleep. So what she did next is what probably killed my ego. So we go to night classes, and then, you know, I'm sitting, you know, talking to the guy. Then the senior comes. Evelyn, please go and take your wet mattress that you peed on and go and tie it. Did this girl just tell me to go and put my mattress in the sun, the one I just peed on? How do you do that disgracefulness?
And I hope
It was over. That crush ended within that moment, because the thing is, Ghanaian guys don't like embarrassment. Which one? Okay? She wickedly poured water on it and made it seem like I really peed on it. Yeah, I met a friend who I honestly became really close with, and then one day she's like, you know what? I think we should go out to go eat, because you've been complaining about having certain foods and you don't get access to certain foods, so you know, let's just go out to go eat. I'm like, okay, no problem. This is my first time actually getting outside the school. Over there, the thing is, if you're at boarding school, you can't go outside. She's like, don't worry, I'll teach you. You have to act like you're a day student. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. Let's get this. Let's go. So we walk out, you know, we go through a tour. I even went to go say hi to my cousins and everything. And then the thing is, she forgot that we had to be back before 6. So we ended up being late. My senior noticed that I wasn't in my bed. She's like, oh, so now you want to be big woman and go outside and eat, eh? What? I'm going to take all the food from your chop box and eat it in front of your face. She wasn't joking. She wasn't joking. She ate that needle. She ate the garlic. She ate the shito. She ate my chocolate. She ate almost every. She ate my bread. That was my only thing that I could say that I could rely on. She ate my bread. She ate everything. And to top it off, she called her friends, and they all had a feast. I was basically 0 in just 100 days. Okay, I think that was traumatizing. For the fact that, like, I had to go through this. But it was alright. I honestly recovered. And then another guy started to crush on me in school. And then, wait for the next story. Wow. Wait for next week. Story time next week. Anyway, so if you enjoyed my story time, please don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. More story times, more vlogs this month. I'm gonna keep it consistent. Alright. Cut it. You need to, guys.